Looks like and we are live. Good morning, everyone. Especially Renee out there. Good morning.
Good morning, Renee. Thanks for being patient. I think we're live streaming now. I'm going to check this out. We are. We're up and running. We can't see the chat. I do see the chat. You got it there.
Okay, there it is.
So
I think we are.
Everybody out on the big world. I'm gonna repost the tubular. Let me close that because that gives us a false. And we've done a lot of work the last couple nights doing getting live stream up and running. And technically, I think who's that?
Who is that?
What happened? Is there somebody else?
We have a new thing. It's called the couch. I guess you can say. Oh yeah.
Who's on the couch?
The couch. Kind of the couch. But anyways, I don't know.
Who's on the couch?
Who's that?
Who is on the couch?
It sounds like somebody.
I don't know who's out there. Who's this? I don't know. So we have this new couch.
There's a voice somewhere. I can't.
I don't know. It might work. But I don't know. But this is.
So Renee, this is what we want to do. There's a lot of people out there like yourself. They want to go see shows. They're bored of typical stuff. Please chime in on the chat if we're totally wrong. That are bored. There's a lot of people that want to go out and perform and stuff like that. Artists specifically. And we had a band on the other night. We also had Joe Cullen come in. We'd love to have Joe back.
Absolutely, Joe back. We need Joe back.
And I feel horrible about the way he was treated. I love that guy.
Oh yeah. Road dog right there. Many years.
And he played great. You can watch the link down on our list. See what he had to play. And then we come in and we set up kind of around Joe while he's still playing. He gets like a song and a half, two songs in while we're in some gear. So this is quarantine. If you're quarantined and you're bored, we hope you are not as bored as we are. Or is somebody out there? Okay, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
My bad. And I also forgot to play this thing.
What are we playing?
This.
Okay, yeah.
Which is being played on everything. So what is this? Who made this? What is this thing? It's on everything. It's cool. I get it. It's cool. And it's like the same. Yes, it is.
So we
can't get the. Found out that little part real fast. The little triangle deal thing, exclamation point. This is more like
it was like a caution. Yeah.
Middle fingers, like hey man, check this out. Y'all playing a bunch of stuff again.
Hold on, wait for it. I thought there was a beat. Maybe I misheard.
Exactly. So is it gonna drop? No.
Wait for it.
I don't know. It's just one of those things.
I don't know.
Believe me, I've watched plenty of YouTube over the last couple years, figuring out.
So yeah, anyway,
several different projects we have going on, but this one popped up, and actually, yes, you helped us out a lot. Because without it, I don't know if I could figure this out in the frame that I was given. There's no way.
Check it out. We decided to do this live. Well, Bill's been working on machines, streaming video games, and also to 3D printing stuff. Hence the channel maker, because the maker is a 3D person, right? 3D printing.
And I make stuff. Yeah, I do. I love 3D printing too. I needed gear for my truck for the speedometer inside the speedometer housing. It's impossible to find. So I ended up finding one. In the process, I bought a 3D printer and learned how to make gears. Taught myself how to 3D print. Was on YouTube, watching videos, watching several from all around the world. There's not very many people who do it, very interesting, very fun, and the amount of things you can do with is just unspeakable. There's no. I can't even. This could. I don't know.
We could talk about that for a long time.
Yeah, I know. I
So
started
this
to get
is-
passionate there.
Sorry.
Apologies.
I
love it. It's
So
fun.
Bill,
It's fun.
Bill put this thing together. Dude, I just got video capture card, streaming, blah, blah, blah. Video games. Well, so he's doing the 3D printing, then he's also a gamer. So he wanted to stream video games. He said he just got a capture card and brought me in here and showed me what was going on. And we sat down and started talking to each other, kind of like we are now, but it was kind of, well, if you saw it the other day, it looked more like that. And we had a radio show. We just said, okay, let's do it. We know people with bands and musicians and people want to probably perform for people. Can't go out anymore because there's no venues. Nobody can go see live music. So what we did the other day was stream a live band from the studio out there. And it sounded really good. The most important thing we think to focus on is the quality of the audio because we want to be about the music. But also anybody else has a performance, a small something they want to do. They can come up and do it. Come over and do it. Come down and do it. Come across and do it. I think. Well, that's what we want.
Well, about the audio, we're working on it. We're actually working on gear right now, and actually going to get a little bit of help tomorrow, or actually today. Actually, we forgot what time it was, and it's good morning, of course. But we actually have to go meet someone today that's going to donate a little bit. Just to help us out, in these times, for us. And there's people we know, and one of my mentors, Mark Jones,
Mark the word. Jones, please. So Mark Jones is going to do something very incredible. Steve Feldman has already helped us out quite a bit with some microphones, with some engineering, technical expertise, I should say. Getting the band to sound so good the other night, helping us with signal path into the studio, control room studio. And we also have to thank Duran for giving us a mixer to help out with all that. We have to thank Sergeant for giving us gear that we can't use because it's crap. We have to. Just kidding. No. It just doesn't work for our average brother. I mean, come on.
Kai, you're so rude. He's such a nice guy. He got married. Come on.
Congratulations on your marriage.
You know. Oh, absolutely. Both. You know. Beautiful thing. Once you guys meet Keen, when he finally comes in here, you get to meet him. You'll love him. He's a great guy.
Yes. But I do thank him very much for giving us the processor and the mic, camera. Yeah, we'll build one down and talk to him.
Yeah, a little 101. He's actually a webman. Was it Orchard Studios, I believe. Orchard Street. My apologies.
So yes, thank you to Orchard Street. We appreciate it, Kian. I also like Joe Cullen and coming in and playing. I wasn't sure when he showed up, but he started it off, and it's like awesome. We'd love to have him back. As you can tell, please come back, Joe Cullen. Please. The other thing, who else do we want to thank? Mark Jones, Bobby Helm. I couldn't have got Mark Jones' number and got him. I'd like to thank.
It's one way to get it. Bobby has a lot of numbers. Bobby knows a lot of people. Bobby is that old audio cab from way back in the day.
All right, let me try to update what's going on here. I don't want to stop you from talking.
All right. Well, I thought you were going to say something.
Live stream. I'm just looking.
I have this red view on my face, and I was looking at the microphone. Dude, and it's my keyboard.
I think I just have like razor burn.
Well, that too, man. Finally slept after last night. They actually did really well, and just.
So this is very much for wearing entertainment too. Hey, you thought you were really tired, had too much coffee. Okay, I've done that because I had too much coffee. You're working. I went home. I was like another hour. I got home at 6:30.
What? It's like being at work, though.
Check this out. This is my coffee cup. This is artwork. My Lisa Snelling's my friend's wife. Here's a poppet on my coffee mug that I use. I do love this coffee cup. And I used to not even love coffee, and now I'm very thankful for the cup.
Oh, is Tavy out there?
Is that the couch? Is that the couch?
Wait a minute.
Somebody just come in here.
Is that the couch, dude?
Bring him in.
Is the couch? Hey, man. Can you? Hey, man. You gotta speak into the mic, brother.
Can't hear you, David.
Oh, did I?
Did you turn it off? Is he muted?
Oh shit! I muted him. Oh, my apologies. Ooh.
That was spooky.
That was a scary shit.
All right, so there's three people watching. I wonder if one of my browsers. Let me close the browser.
Wait. You know what? We have delayed because of the thank you, sir.
Are we previewing?
Oh.
What did we get? What did we do?
I don't know who this is.
Oh my god. Somebody just saved our life, I think.
Delay on the feed.
For what delay?
A theosopher?
Uh-oh. Where is it?
Oh, hey, man. Shut off that. Hey, Tavy.
Tavy.
What?
Listen to Bill.
Hey, turn that off.
Computer?
Yeah.
Lebowski?
Hey, man, turn that off, dude. We're getting up. I know what he's.
No, we can hear you. Talk to him.
That's why
I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Not feedback, the input. Thank you for the input. Who is this?
The input?
I don't know. Somebody's watching. Let's see. I don't know who's watching.
What's the name?
Wow.
No. Thank you. I just.
Who's the number? Is that Dougie? I don't know. My phone didn't go off. Somebody knows you and somebody's out there watching. Thank you. If we got any issues happening, we'd like to know about it. Because technically we want to make this as perfect as possible. And without your help during our little infancy here. Or maybe our short lifespan, whatever it turns out to be during this quarantine. Hey, welcome to quarantine.
This is supposed to be anyone know?
Through the quarantine, unless we can keep our butt.
I need to monitor the stream from here. And I'm having remember how to route it. It's in the OBS settings for.
Are you on, Tavy?
Huh?
Are you out there?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear him a minute ago.
I don't see myself.
All right. Well, there's three people.
I know there's a way.
You got a window open.
Thank you for your input.
Somebody else is out there. Just got some input. Please feel free to type some chat window, unless you're not a YouTuber. You can't chime in. Just give one of us a text or give one of us. I wonder if that's Isaac.
Is that Isaac?
Come on.
No, it can't be.
Isaac, we're live right now.
Isaac's a lighting guy.
Okay,
Where is Isaac? Is Isaac in Japan right now?
I don't know.
Are you up? Wait. What's the time difference? We need the clocks up around. Hey, what's a clock app? We need a clock thing.
It's like 2 in the afternoon in Japan.
2 in the afternoon. Hey, what up, Isaac? Man,
Get on. It's on your phone.
Yeah, I got the world clock right here.
Wait. We need a thing on the
world clock.
Japan. I love New Year from Japan. Isaac, this would be great, man. Get back.
I had so many different places.
Is he up? I mean,
I don't know. I'm looking for a thing right now. So I can't find him. Warning. I see by 10. He was the last person to see it. I think. No, where did he go? I just gotta find him. All right. So anyway, good morning, Renee. Thanks for tuning in and listening. I don't know if you're watching and listening. Hopefully you're not watching too much. We still got Tavy. You out there?
I don't see no screen, dude.
No screen. What?
What do you mean you don't see no screen?
You got up over there.
Too many.
Is there Tavy on this?
Yeah.
Don't ask me no questions until you see Tavy on this.
Tavy's on
the screen. Refresh.
Actually, the couch is on the screen. Wait, where am I? I'm supposed to be looking.
Sorry,
I didn't follow my marker. Davey, hey.
What?
All right. So we are.
What's wrong with you?
Where's Isaac?
Come on now.
You're just like something. A second ago. Where did I? Come on. Where's Isaac? There he is.
What was I gonna look at?
I can't find Isaac.
Why can't you find it? Oh, I know what I need to look at.
There you go.
Man, we need like a
25-year-old in here to navigate all this shit.
Oh, dude, it's Ryan's birthday too. Happy birthday, Ryan Clark.
Oh, Ryan Clark. Yes. Happy birthday, little brother. Actually, he's huge.
He's a big boy. He's bigger than both of us. All right, Isaac. I'm looking for you, bro. I want to post this feed to your page because you like this, and there you are. I'm looking there. There's your thing. I'm going to your thing. And there, I'm gonna write something to you. I'm gonna post this to your page. Bam. Copy. And Isaac, you were getting a personal invitation.
All right there.
Come.
What's happening?
Check us out.
No, dude, we're on YouTube, bro.
Which one is it?
Good morning.
This is the global
Hey, man, say good morning, Renee.
Good morning, Renee. This is the global information mission.
Good morning.
This is quarantine and it's finest. I swear there's nobody else watching, but
Hey, that's all right. That's
good.
Is she ready?
Now I'm gonna post this to Isaac. It's on Isaac's page.
Oh man, do I have a picture of Isaac? Do you want to put it? I don't have a picture of Isaac unless I go to his. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
Actually, if I had a wedding picture,
there's a full shot. You just took a full shot at the table.
Tavy's live, dude. You know, much entertainment. This guy right here.
I can't hear him well.
That's because I'm trying not to yell.
Oh, you gotta get right up. Get in the microphone.
Maybe you do that. Fucking around like that.
You guys, it's a microphone.
I know, man.
I know.
No, you don't. You be doing it already, man. No.
Davey, listen. You're in the couch down there. Over there. I see you right there. So please. I know what you're doing. Just play along, bro. Come on. I know we're all tired. We're all tired, Davey.
That's the standard. My kids start talking shit to them.
It's all right. We'll work on that. We're gonna teach you how to do this. You know, put little green dots everywhere. Green tape background.
YouTube. I don't log into YouTube.
Nah, I don't want to be doing things that makes it easier for you all.
Oh man.
Well, you gotta
flip somebody off every once in a while. Nothing wrong. Because some people actually deserve it.
Most of them.
Not most, but you know.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I was typing to Renee and talking out loud at the same time.
Were you?
I was.
What were you saying? I wasn't paying attention.
I was just typing out loud, if you will. So
quarantine, like thinking out loud, or it is. Typing out loud. I'm thinking out loud.
Wow. I just did a weird stretch. Delay.
I don't know. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no.
So I don't know. It was something I thought What might be a little bit funny. We got a gnarly echo. Do we have the preview open up, dude? Remember the preview echo?
We're gonna have to kill that to Tavy.
What about the preview echo? Remember that?
I haven't heard.
Did we remember the echo that we had? And we were like, oh no.
Isaac's
Ed Lorda says we got a gnarly echo delay on the feed.
A gnarly echo?
And that was remember
You know I can fuck with headphones, right?
What?
Oh, is that Ed who texted?
Yeah. It might be. He texted just a minute ago. Posted on the Facebook. Yeah, if we can't get a hold of him.
No, you know what it is. I have to delay Tavy's mic because he's back in the other room.
Yeah.
In the other room. I keep
Well, Ed,
forgetting. I'm not looking at. I'm used to telling people where to look at. I don't even know where to look at the camera.
So Ed,
Kind of weird.
We're already
Camera shots.
So probably all, and this is also a test too. Good morning, Renee. Technically, Renee, there's a couple things I wanted to just mention. Well, anyway, no. So back to Sorry, Renee.
If I do that,
I thought it was in the software. The stream preview. Listen. We gotta turn that listen box on the preview window for the stream.
monitor.
The preview audio box or audio feed. Remember how we were? And then you we found it, and it was all perfect.
Which one? Been through a lot of boxes.
Let me see if I can hear it on my phone. Oh, there's.
No, you're standing in front of the terminal. What?
What is that? Is that what the delay sounds like, Renee?
What'd you say?
like talking, flaming lips without giant rabbits, which is pretty entertaining.
What is that?
It's probably really irritating to listen to, and it sounds unprofessional. Which is why we're doing this now, because nobody should be up watching us. Renee. Just kidding. Good morning. And Ed.
Renee, come on now, Renee.
You know what? We need cough buttons.
Well, my apology. I'm a smoker. That was not a thing. I smoked, so I turned it off, I think. And
Well, I'm gonna need a cough button because I'm a smoker. Maybe we should quit smoking. Nah, I shouldn't. No,
we need stops.
Well, my doctor told me I wasn't getting enough tar.
Extend this table. Well, I did rearrange the control room, so we have a lot more room now, and then
Yes,
I
we
still
did.
bump into the fucking table.
Dude, you
so.
already had a lot done when I got here, and we still had a lot to do.
Nah, but we just
Control room
the
is
help
totally
we're getting
different?
from everyone is great, and we just need more people to come
God,
out.
there's somebody else I need to thank, and I forget who.
Thanks for actually Sam York. You, sir, you actually called me back, and I appreciate it. He's a very talented young man who runs a studio up in. Damn, I don't want to get this wrong, and I know I am. I think it's Stockton.
Danny
Say
Duran.
Stockton.
Alex Rose of PFL Audio. That's who I forgot to thank.
No,
PFL
dude,
Audio is
wrong.
now Vivid
Fucking,
Staging
they're
Solutions.
letting us. They get
What?
nothing. Anyways.
Good
What was I
knowledge.
talking about? Sam. Yes.
Well, yeah,
Thank
but
you
didn't
for the
Alex have
interruption for the same thing. Whatever.
Thank you, Mr.
Anyways,
York.
thank you, Sam, for calling me back
Renee's at
and
work.
just
You
waiting on a
lucky.
little bit of input. And I'm hoping that we can possibly be able to do something between both places and then whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So working on
Oh,
it.
you fixed
working
it?
on it. Working on it.
Dude,
working on
whenever
it.
we fixed it.
Multi-level stream.
Renee
also
said,
connecting across
Renee,
different-
we are going to, well, good morning, Renee. The stream is named after Renee, and Ray is Ray. I'm such.
Oh, what?
Renee Crow is on board with us right now, and she said, cool, you fixed it. And
We did.
She's
See,
at work. It sounds a lot better. Just in my
Does
ear,
it?
but
That's
does.
from Renee, and I didn't hear it. And that who got to me, sorry, Ed, I didn't put your name behind the number in my phone.
See, Renee.
And I'll do
is-
that. I'll do that, sir. Thank you.
So thank you, Renee. Really appreciate it. And so, what's been going on is we have been putting together this studio. This is a test, early morning test. We have to go meet Mark Jones in about 5 hours. Yeah.
So no more coffee. You need to get kind of stagehand sleep a little bit. Oh, big shout out. Oh wait, have we said anything to the stagehand community? Other than the fact that we are, but or production personnel, all the people who put on shows all around the world and help the talent, be heard, all of us technicians out there as lighting, sound, video, wardrobe, makeup, catering. Hey, come on now, catering. We love you. Always, come on.
Camera people,
and, everyone who comes in, security.
There's talent.
Everybody who.
There are actors.
It takes a lot more. The power guy, cat power guy, always be nice to the cat power guy. You can plug something.
Singers,
dancers,
so writers.
We need, everyone. It takes so much to put on a show, and it's just like.
Tour managers.
All of a sudden, now all of us, we work ridiculous amount of hours all the time, and that's our job, but we love it. I mean, this is what we do. We're all just we're part of the whole experience that you see when you go to a show, and
they stop the show and
we're all stuck at home. And I know, hey, this is. Am I preaching? Maybe all you guys have dusty equipment in your garage or in your closet or your basement or your attic, wherever you live, wherever kind of place you have. But I know you have it, dude, or doodad, woman, men, women, everyone, whichever. I don't know nowadays. It doesn't matter, whatever. But it just dust it off. Quiet. Get out there. Any ideas you've been having over the years and never have done it? Well, guess what? You have the time now. So go and do it. We all need to join in, chime in, and have a good time doing this, because look, you know how to do it. This is what we do. So do it. There's any reason why not to. So, hey. No more preaching. Apologies. Hey, I love you all. So.
Dr. Johnny Fever, get in soon. I'm here to tell you, Dr. Johnny Fever will not be getting in soon. Howard Hessman. We're not allowed to play any music.
I had to get this playlist. It's royalty-free. I don't know. I'm used to. I don't know. It's a different
royalty-free music. Yeah, so, when we're in a ballroom.
What is it called?
Or when there's like walk-in music, we can kind of play whatever people want. They give us like a DJ. Being a DJ is somewhere, but because we're going over the YouTubes right now, we can't have that going on. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, dude, I love that show, man. That was one of the best shows back in the day. I mean, how many kids out there have no idea what that show is? It was great. All the best. What was their name?
All the
Lonnie
old
Anderson.
Kids know about it. Speaking of, what were we talking about just now? WKRP in Cincinnati.
Little radio show.
The radio show. I was going to say something about one of the...
I have to do a shout out. Dude, who do I know in Ohio? There's this guy, man. I used to work with him on the poker shows. Tom Galloway. Hey, brother, how you doing out there? Hopefully, I've sent a couple messages to you, and I don't know if you've gotten them or not, but you need to be checking this out, man, because I'd really like to hear what you have to say. And we can use your help, too, man. And we can help on our end, too, because you're on that end of the country and we're on this end. And we can do what we can do and
help a brother out, I guess.
Yeah, man, because you remember that time in Vegas where we kind of got the... I don't know. I'm still not allowed to go back there, dude.
I'm allowed to go back to Vegas.
They won't allow me in that place anymore.
Not very often.
Whatever reason.
Not very often. I'm touching my face.
Love you, Tom, man.
This is a test. We're going to be watching again. This is going to be. Well, anyway, Renee, I wonder if you're listening more so than watching, because listening is more important. Anyway, I got something. So Renee, you're working. That's good. I hope you have a good day at work, or unless you've been at work all night, I don't know. But you ever hear somebody say, I worked on my day off? And you're like,
Yeah,
well,
of
what do you
course.
mean? Well, I had a day off and I worked on my day off. Well, sometimes maybe it just made sense to myself and it's not funny anymore. But I had a whole bit about working on my day off, or working on your day off. Well, it's not your day off, is it? Well, yeah, it was. Well, what'd you do? I went to work. So it wasn't your day off. But it was my day off. And then, so you did you have a day off? What'd you do on your day off? Oh, I worked. So you didn't have a day off, right?
I don't know.
That's,
if
I don't know.
Do you have a day off?
Something.
I don't know. I have a day off.
Right, well, we have plenty of days off right now, but this is our job. I consider this my full-time job right now. And the wife is very understanding. I love you, Sam. And, dude, the more work we do on this, the better we get. And we might need to stop pretty soon.
Yeah, dude, it's getting, we gotta hit the haystack and kind of get out there
The
and
most
hit
important
it
thing
again,
right
you know,
now is to
always
get up
looking for
and
more
running.
people, anyone who would like to come out and
You get up and running with the new camera
24/7,
positions. The
come
new
on out and
control,
we'll put you out live.
New
Put you
control
out
action.
live.
We got to get the same
Why
cameras
not?
because we're not.
What's it gonna hurt?
We're not quite the same size on camera. I got to sit a little closer so our heads are the same size. Because I got a big head and your head looks my head looks tiny.
Well, you
compared to
have a
yours.
different camera. I got this $10
know, that's what I'm
camera, dude, that we're using.
It's an awesome
and
$10
you have
well,
that. I
it's
think
an
that was
awesome $10
one I got
camera.
off a 3D scanner or something.
Graveyard shift at the motel might be a bit soft spoken. Well, oh well. I could be turned up a tad. All right. Yeah, you know what we need to do? We need more equipment. We just need a couple more pieces of gear. We need a compressor and some other things. But Renee, really appreciate you listening and or watching. Hope you have a great day at work. Let some people know. Share us with your friends. Let us know at 1 to 10. Were we boring? Were we not boring? You're probably just.
Of course we were boring, dude. Come on now.
We're pretty boring.
We're pretty boring. A little tired, but that's all right, man.
I know I'm too tired to laugh.
I'm too tired.
Not
I
really.
forgot everything I was gonna say. So
We wanted to thank everybody.
I think we did.
Stay safe. Say I love you to everybody we love.
Oh, and Glenn, have we even talked to Glenn
the
about
fuck?
Glenn?
Glenn,
You know what?
that's
I don't
what I was
know.
gonna
Should we
call
end
him.
on that
I was
about
gonna
Glenn?
call him. Let me call
About
him.
him is like, dude, I know you're up, man. I know. You're up watching
Hold on, you know
Bitcoin
what?
right now. Do you know the Bitcoin? He's, you know,
Hold on, I'm
you're
gonna
watching
find
Bitcoin,
I'm gonna
and
find
you
him.
should be calling us, dude.
I gotta find
What's
him.
wrong with you, man? Come on, dude. Come on,
gonna
Glenn. I've
find
known
him.
you for years, dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna find him. There he is.
You being stingy? Because there's, I mean, you can carry your phone if Bitcoin's going up. You pushing buy type thing. I guess. I think you can do that, right? I don't know. Maybe. But come on, dude. Oh, I got a good one for them computer people there. I got the new machine, and we got the hurry up and do this, and then I was
now,
on my
Glenn,
older machine, and then
Post to your page.
we got up and running, and part of the problems we were having is, of course, it was a little bit older machine.
All right, so I just posted to Glenn's page.
I have a lot more horsepower, so should help. Should help. Should help.
Okay,
Should
we
be
have
nice.
an early echo.
Especially for me, you know. For the
see
band.
What's this going on here?
What are you doing?
Try to read again. Thank you guys for doing this. You're welcome, Renee. What we really that's the
Oh, Renee,
the
Renee.
best thing, the
Where
most
is Renee?
wonderful
Where's
thing
Renee
is,
from? Where's she at?
Renee is a friend of
What
mine.
does
I've
it say?
known her for a long time. She was neighbors of a friend of. Oh, you don't want a cigarette? Why? Because I'm holding one. Oh, I haven't lit it, Renee. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah,
She
'cause I'm
knows
watching,
because
yeah.
he twirls the
No,
cigarette.
they
you
live
know,
next to
he has
Bob
the
and
fumble
Sue,
finger.
I believe. But I've known Renee a long time. I probably would not. I saw her recently somewhere, like a year ago somewhere, and I didn't. Anyway, I'm terrible because I don't recognize people very often anymore. Anyway, friends, Facebook, just an old friend that we're Facebook friends somehow, and we used to spend time together and enjoy each other's company. And now she's online and she's watching us. are listening. And it's no experience necessary. You know what? That's right. My friend Kent and I, there was a thing back on the Rock called No Experience Necessary, and the Rock, man, we was on the Rock, 93.7, the radio station down there, and it was like, send us a fax while you want to be on the radio, and it was like, so me and my buddy, we got down there on the radio, and we did something like this, and we played. I still have it on tape somewhere, man.
You have it on
We played
tape,
some Van Halen. We played some Soundgarden. We played, and then we got to play 10 songs we wanted, but we also had to play the songs that were in rotation for the station in between there. But we had a fucking good time. Renee, I can't believe you remember that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Ken's gonna be jealous that he's not webcasting. But he better be. He's a fucking funny motherfucker.
Oh.
All right. And that was with Don James. Don James got us on the air. And don't ever trust a man with two first names, says Don James. Which led to Ren and Stimpy. And Ren and Stimpy was pretty solid. I miss Ren and Stimpy. Man, we're bringing back some memories. We used to get so high and watch Ren and Stimpy. It was not even funny. I love Ren and Stimpy, although it's hard to watch for me nowadays. Some of the newer ones. The first season is still the best and my favorite. Stuff after that got a little weird with some, I don't know, it was just weird. Awkward comedy.
Awkward comedy?
Yeah. Speaking of awkward comedy, You Shouldn't Be Here, or I Think You Should Leave is the name of the show. It's fucking hilarious on Netflix. I think you should leave. Maybe we should leave.
Wait a minute.
Now that we're going, I'm kind of on a roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're bored, watch that. Don't listen to us.
Watch that. And are we advertising and all that stuff now too?
Stuff
We
I've
want an
seen.
advertisement.
If I do want to advertise anything, it would be
Fishing line. We need
oh my goodness, man, we got really high.
advertising to
And
be
watch Ren and
advertising
Stimpy.
gear, man. You know.
Before it was legal,
Good
so
stuff.
please don't mention it to my grandmother or my mom. My mom knows. My grandmother probably knows too. She's in heaven, so she knows all that shit now. All right. So we're here. This is Quarantainment. The Mirror. This is
I can't.
substandard
I can't
Quarantainment.
think anymore.
Oh, you know what? Hey, we need to go. You want to test a harmonica from the studio?
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah.
Those quarantine blues. I got them quarantine blues.
Nah, we were getting that was feeding back from the So it's something I got to work on.
There's still three
it's
people
time
watching.
to start
It's
sealing
amazing.
this room when we do this, and
That blanket will probably do it.
Yeah.
That thing right there.
one whole blanket. Yeah, no, usually. Yeah, I don't know.
So Renee, it's a decent quality. Did you watch the other night, Renee? Did you watch some of the La Troika from last night on the stream or the YouTube channel? The Willie Maker YouTube channel?
Probably not.
Where this
we
is
didn't
streaming?
promote that very well. That was our big.
We promoted it as quick as we
Plus,
could.
it was St. Patty's Day. Everyone's fucking
I missed it.
tilting back and getting drunk. It's not my problem.
So I bet in 30
my
seconds,
problem.
Renee's
I don't
gonna
drink,
try it.
so. What is this music? This is what you're allowed to listen to?
So, okay, we've been standing by, been waiting for Renee. She's got to type again.
Is she gonna type again?
No, you haven't seen. Oh, well, check it out. Once we go offline, see, this is cool. Now, this is the kind of promotion we need. This cross. Well, Renee, while I've got your attention,
Oh, Renee.
we'd like to message to all of our viewer. Renee, if you like music, I'm sure you do, and this is why we're doing this. Yesterday, we had our first band. It's called the name of the link or the video is Show Rehearsal or Show REH, short for rehearsal. Starts with Joe Cullen at probably maybe 5 minutes into the feed, and then it's anyway. You can scroll on the timeline, and Joe is there. He plays, and then we start setting up for La Troika, and La Troika we set up around them, and then at about the 2 hour mark, it takes a while for them to get set up and us actually running with the. So you can actually see how long it takes for a band to get set up.
Wow.
And then they play, but it's about the 2 hour mark where they're actually playing. There's some audio thing for about a minute or two. There's open mic somewhere, and then they jam. And I think they do 3 songs. Their songs never stop. I would say they do sets. Their sets all consist of start to finish. And I was really impressed with the way they sound, the way they play. It was fucking fun to be here. It is on the Willie Maker channel, Renee, or channel.
You all right?
It is. Yeah, I started reading and thinking at the same time, which is difficult. Never think and read. Reading are fundamental.
They are.
Yes, it is on the Willie Maker channel. Thank you for asking that. I can post a link right below here. And so you don't have to go anywhere. I could just, I gotta move the cursor the wrong way. I go there. And let's see, then I can go here. Oh, no, I just did that. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Show rehearsal. Yes, here we go. It's been viewed 151
what was
times.
The name of that website?
Okay, I'm going to cut copy, and then right here, go there, and paste. So look at that. There's a feed from yesterday's show. Yesterday's stream right there. So, Renee, you don't have to go anywhere. I set it there for you. And if that isn't service, individual service on the World Wide Web, I don't know what is. And that's what we're here for. If we can't quarantine you, if our brand of quarantainment doesn't please you, I hope you find some that does, or let us know how to please you so we can do what you need us to do. Hey, Jolene Turner, do we have another viewer coming up? It looks like Jolene Turner might be. I'm going to go right there.
Oh, yeah, she gets up and goes to work right now.
Right.
Oh, we can't go anywhere if Jolene's here.
All right, yeah, we'll stay on for Jolene. So,
Who's
let me
that
just go ahead and
Corona?
post right to Jolene. Now I missed it again. Where are this notification? Jolene, I got to make sure I click on the thing. No, I have to go there first. Then I go here. No?
Dang, this kid's good, man. He gets first shot.
Oh, wait. She climbed on something else. She chimed in where... Wait. Hold on. I'm lost. Oh, man. Well, Jolene, all right, I'm sorry. And now I'm neglecting Renee. So, Renee, if there's anything else you need us to do, let us know. Or if you have ideas, we'd like to know. Because right now we're just doing what we would do if we had nothing to do. And we hope we're quarantining you. We're providing you with quarantainment, which is entertainment to get you through the quarantine, we hope. Looks like there's 3 watching right now. If I refresh this page, I wonder if it'll tell me how many people are watching, and I won't have to
all good.
Open another window. So there's 2 watching. Yeah. I guess that's Renee still going at it. Like, Renee's still toughing it out here. She's on the worldwide intermission, global intermission sideshow.
On making any sense of what the hell they're doing up there.
Poor masochistic woman is
filling time until we get a band. No.
Toughing it out until we get a band. And well, this is really more of a test than quarantainment right now, Renee. But we're glad you are sticking around. And there's another few seconds ago. I just chimed in again, and are we gonna do a morning show? We're gonna do a show when time of day is relative right now. I know that it's like dawn, so we're coming up on dawn. We don't know if we're gonna do a morning show. If a band shows up, we're gonna do stuff whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, this is one.
Alright.
We'd like to hear back from Isaac. And what time there? If we're going to do times, then that means we're going to have to do different time zones for
some of
not
names.
just in America. We have to do it for around the world.
Renee Crow on the radio. Say my name on the radio. Renee Crow is her name on the radio worldwide. Renee Crow. So, yeah, check out that feed later, Renee. And when we're done, or you can watch it now.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You know, you're not nailed down anywhere.
Hey, man, I'm ready.
And it is, we're very thankful somebody's watching. And or listening.
Right.
Wow, that really sounds like it sounds like we're driving by a bad club. A club that I don't want to pay the cover to go into. It's kind of funny, right?
Hi. Oh, this?
Yeah, it sounds douchey. I don't want to say anything bad about people, but we all know there's douchebags out there.
Oh, dude, I met, don't want to say any names, but well, this would be, when I worked up north, I met it's a good one. You know how in this industry, when you act a certain way, douchebaggery,
Right.
I believe I coined that term.
Douchebaggery. That's
Probably
funny.
didn't. That was, anyways. It
is a
fit.
good name.
It
It's a great,
fit perfectly.
It's a great
it
word.
was one of those, and
Douchebaggery.
in the audio world, we just he kind of it was just like, and your
I think I know
mix
what you
sucked, dude. But you know that's besides the point. But it was just one of those like, oh my, you know.
Yeah, there's somebody that I had.
And I know, Sam, you love when I first said that, and you almost fell on the ground crying, just in tears, because it fit. Anyways, it's mean.
So anyway, I'm gonna do something
Apologies.
here. I'm gonna do some of the things I might do if there were the Kai Witness News on the radio. Excuse me, I wouldn't do that. I would do this. I'm gonna do a little traffic. CHP.
That ought to be interesting. Yeah, a traffic report nowadays.
Where-
I haven't even
You know
watched
what?
local
All right.
news.
All right, let's see what's going on around our local area, Renee. If you're, I don't know where you are, what city you're in, but there's nothing going
Weather?
on.
What's
and
the weather
there's some,
going on over
there's
here?
some construction in Victorville, and in the Valley of the Dollar. There's a traffic hazard on I-10 eastbound Washington. There's a big rig blocking the number 2 lane on the off-ramp. I-10 out towards the, I say India, it's Hayfield Road, but I think that's, I'm not sure how far Hayfield Road is out there. But it looks like there's a minor collision. And I'm actually, somebody was reckless driving. They cracked into somebody anyway. Whatever. There's also a couple closures on the road. See what from Vital Junction to County Line. It's closing for road closure signs. Will not respond. Okay, County Roads is not responding. Then from 2nd Street to Agnes Wilson, I don't know what's going on out there. And there's chain control. That was yesterday, I think. Chain control.
Chain control.
Towards Idlewild. Yeah, and I heard there was rain or some snow up here in the high desert. John Van Norman.
Oh, that's right. We did get
Said there
snow
was some
right
snow
here
in the-
locally
up
in
in the
high
mesa.
desert.
Oh, I don't know where. Okay, let's see what's going on back over here. Something happened again. Somebody chimed in. Somebody replied. Renee did again, and I gotta find it. Prices on hog futures. You know what? Hog futures. Prices on hog futures are probably way up, Renee. And this is gonna be now. This is a 2-factor double whammy. And this is gonna sound crazy for coming from a guy like me because I'm not an economist and I've never played one on TV. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express one night a while ago. So check it out. Now it's a double whammy because there was already a pork shortage. There was already a shortage of swine in China. And China
Now?
No,
What?
there was. There has been a swine shortage in China. Like for 60 days maybe
Wow.
since the last fiscal period. Yeah, fiscal. Listen to me with words.
Flitsco?
San Felicio. So no, there's been a shortage of pork in China, and it's an issue over there. And now with the spread of the coronavirus and the onset of COVID-19, which is actually the sickness caused by the coronavirus, it is kind of a double whammy for China. And now the imports and exports are pretty much being shut down everywhere. Everybody's going to have to eat locally for sure. So hog futures, I think, are going to be terrible flooding on the Midwest last spring. Oh, that must have had an effect on hog futures. Renee Crow, we should actually, I wonder if I can message you my phone. We need to be able to accept phone calls. We need a Getner so we can take phone calls and work the phone. But then we need a hard phone line.
A Getner?
I wonder if we can speaker. We just need to get our phone number out to people.
He just said Getner, didn't he?
You can use
A Getner. It's a.
You know what? One of the coolest. What is it? Instrument?
It's like a dude.
It's a glockenspiel.
A glockenspiel.
A glockenspiel
Dude,
is
do you remember the song
the coolest.
on Fred
Can I
Flintstone?
get some more glockenspiel in my mix?
So anyway, let me do this hog futures thing. For
Is
you, Renee.
one of the best requests you could ever get from as a monitor engineer. Can I get some more glockenspiel in my mix? Fuck cowbell, glockenspiel, man. That's what it's all about. Oh shit! Oops.
Oh well, interestingly enough, Renee, talking about how I thought prices are way up. Cattle and hog futures fall on demand uncertainty. So we don't know how. Is there going to be a demand for hogs? I mean, there's a lean hog futures. There's lean hog prices and lean hog futures price. Okay, we're going to go to bar chart. Barchart.com and check out the lean hog.
Guess who's back?
Lean hog, mix it over. We got a hog. Give me a hog and 59.70.
There's a camera.
So you cash hogs. Hey you HEY double I. It looks like is the last. They were up to 59.74. I don't know if that's for like a whole pig or by the pound.
A whole pig by the pound?
A whole pig.
Can you buy a whole pig by the pound?
You can buy a whole pig. It ain't gonna be by the pound.
Well, technically, do you? Well, I mean, do you buy a whole pig by the pound, or do you buy a head hog, or do you buy a head of hog? Do you buy a head of cattle?
We'll buy a half a pig if we were gonna buy a pig.
Well, I'm gonna barbecue a tenderloin later on, right?
That's good too. I like that too.
So we're gonna have tenderloin here.
If you're gonna cook a pig, you either get a whole one or a half a pig. And
I'm gonna do it with
you're
hickory
just
too.
gonna buy the pig. They're gonna be by the pound.
Firefox blocked a fingerprinter on this motherfucker. Well, you know what? We probably good. I want to get off my hog futures page. Well, hogs.
I don't want to know about your hog.
I don't want any
Sorry, I'm sorry, but hog prices, Renee, seem to be running. All right, the April hog futures. Let me tell you, April is at 58, 150.
I don't even eat pork.
The May futures are at 58.7, and it looks like the June futures are way up at 67.3. We're gonna go ahead to the next quarter, fall. We're gonna go October this year. It's 60.77. So there's some fluctuation in there with a midterm in there between about 70.35 and 7 mark 52.5. So hog futures looking. There's always gonna be some uncertainty in the market, and it looks like people are gonna probably hedge their. I'm so full of shit. I am so full of shit.
I was waiting you because he can only hold his face for so long.
I heard it coming here, dog.
There's no way.
I was gonna say hedge their investment, or hedge their bets.
Was I in the camera shot? Yes, I was. I'm like going.
You're in 2 camera shots. You can see your face 2 ways, dude.
Hey, I was trying.
That might be.
It's like, I know
That
you
might
don't know
be
what the
some.
hell you're talking
That might be the
He's
first
gonna
time
say
we
hedgehog.
had
Son of a
something.
bitch over
Hey,
here.
I thought you was gonna say.
Dude, that was good. Though. I like it.
Let's go and say it.
That was good. You guys. That was pretty funny. So Renee, there's your information on hogs.
and the hedge funds.
And the hogs. Stop it. All right, what else? All right, let's see where we are over here. The moon just came up and it's amazing. We do aim to please. Renee, well, you guys somebody want to go do a moon check? Go, dude, get your camera out. Post a moon shot.
I'm not taking a picture of nobody's ass, dog. What the fuck is he talking about?
Go take a picture with your good camera, dude.
Oh, outside?
I don't have the right lens, man.
Oh, you know
You
what?
might.
I forgot it again, bro.
Anyway, thank you, Renee. We may just have a
And I
photo
was just
come
joking about the... No, I wouldn't take a picture, but I was just joking.
Joking about hedgehogs?
No, that shit was funny.
That's pretty funny.
They hedge funds for hogs.
Man, I bet a hog, man. I need some funds, man. That hog tore up my hedge. You just made an Iowa girl happy. Oh, that's so good. We'd like to keep people happy. I wonder how many people are watching now. So Renee, tomorrow, if you'd like to suggest somebody to have a custom-made webcast just for them while they're at work, why don't you suggest somebody for us? And we'll try to make it happen for them. We'll send them a link when we get on the air or when they get up, and we'll just treat them like we're treating you. Just talk to you directly. And, probably they'll be the only one awake tomorrow at this hour.
Can't show my candy on film. They start tripping.
There I go, my cigarette went out. I was holding it so long, it's pretty funny.
Man, you've been smoking cigarettes back to back. Quit lying.
There's evidence.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I do smoke too much.
Yeah,
I do
me
smoke
too.
Too much, that's for sure. So cool. We'd love to play some music. What else can I do? Oh,
Man, yeah, let me see.
what do you got, Taylor? You don't have headphones on. You can't.
What do you mean?
It's just me and you.
I know. I'm not talking to people.
All right.
I'm not talking to people. I'm cool. I don't need you here.
Oh, Renee just posted a picture.
Hey, let me see.
Oh, she sent a message. Where did the message go?
It said, don't look at this picture.
I'm gonna click on this.
It sucks when you
How do I
accidentally.
open this window?
With your fingers.
Oh, there I go. Oh, wait.
See? Right there.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we'll check them out.
What's up?
All right, Renee, I just read your message.
What happened?
Oh, shit. We'll check out your video if you want to, and somehow we'll get a way to post them or get the word out.
I don't have the right lens.
I'm sorry. There's got to be a way.
I have it.
Post a link somewhere in the comments
a
to your video.
Just fucking.
I know the moon is a tiny
It's this
scratch.
long.
I can see it.
It's this long.
I remember taking a picture of something. I was like, "This is
When
beautiful," and I couldn't
when you put
even
it on,
see
it's
it.
this long. But then
Oh, it was
comes out,
the
and it
space
twists again and goes
shuttle
out
was
more.
piggybacking the jumbo jet on the transport plane around the Bay Area when it went around on its last time in the air. So making its trip around the country, I happened to be in the Bay Area on the top floor of a hotel with a bunch of other people. I got a picture, and I sent it to my aunt. I said, "Isn't this cool?" And she sent me a picture that put mine to shame. And we're not going to post any pictures to put yours to shame. Because I don't know, it's the moon, man. You gave us
Oh,
an
dude,
effort,
it's
and we
beautiful right
appreciate it.
now. It's coming up in the south with, I believe it is Venus right around the same time, but it's like a bronze color finger thumbnail.
I bet if I close my browser here, there's only one person watching.
And it's just amazing. It's crisp out. There's a little bit of frost on the ground up
Maybe
here.
it's just Bill and
up
I
in
watching.
high desert. Could
Maybe
be.
yours
I don't
doesn't
know if
show
mine
who's
counts.
watching because your Windows.
But that's
Okay.
all right. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Is
But you know
anybody
what?
on
I'm
right now?
tired,
Those
and
analytics, maybe Renee went away.
we need
Okay.
to do some more running around tomorrow and get some more stuff and try to get this. I gotta go shopping. I need some things,
All right.
supplies. I haven't. Just a couple extra things that
Need.
I have a list somewhere, but I know it got buried with all the crap around here. So everything that's been moving around here. So.
All right.
But I think it's time to go, dude. We need to get on.
Let's see. Okay, Renee posted something. I have to watch your show on my phone next time, and then you could probably post it. I have to watch your show on my phone then. All right, we'll figure out the technical. We'll find somewhere where people can post stuff to the quarantainment. But we'd really like to do the live streaming from here. So if you'd like to come up and do live stream, otherwise you could just post to your own YouTube, or you can post a video to your Facebook, and then we'll try to spread the word that people are posting stuff to their Facebook. You can always share something on Kai Witness News. I'm pretty sure I've left that open.
And my channel, we only make our
Renee,
as well.
you are
It's
such a
so hard to
sweetheart.
find. I can't believe there's
You have a
so many
joyous
people
day
with the
too.
damn
we
same
will get
name.
to
It
those
doesn't
that
make
we love,
well,
and we
whatever.
can't wait for the next edition either.
It's there though. It's a picture of
It'll
windmills
be
with
this
the
afternoon
beach
at the earliest, I'm afraid.
in a mountain. But yeah, dude. I think is this the same? What is this song? I've heard this one before too.
I'm not listening.
We're gonna have to. We can do like a whole hour of all the same music that is played on every video. So, you know, Kai, we could do that too.
Okay, we gotta
Good
come back.
suggestion.
We gotta broadcast this afternoon because I told Renee we'll be on this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For a little bit anyway.
Hey, we're gonna get out of here, and
We're gonna try to get
we'll
a
be
guitar
back.
player today. We're gonna try to get some musical
I
accompaniment,
was- so, yes.
live musical accompaniment while we do our technical
I
work
hope
today.
yes, we get a guitar player, and I heard possibly a poetry reading. So that would be great. That would just change it
Poetry
up,
reading would
and
be nice.
not just music, Shakespeare, poetry. What
Also,
are all
we,
the
we
weird-
should probably
the-
do an online CPR class or something.
Rapper, hip hop, come on up. You know,
Because
let's
I
do
smoke
this.
too much.
This. You're afraid to be on a stage, but you can come here and it's just us. So you know,
Yeah,
come out,
Renee, if
sing
you
your
wanna
heart
come up and do
out,
something,
speak
come
your
on
heart
up.
out, tell your words, give your opinion. If you want to
We're
talk,
not
if you have
far.
opinions, what's going on, if you have evidence about what's going on right now, if you know any insights that is not being spoke of on the media,
Post
come
that
on
the
by.
Kai Witness
Let's bring it
News.
and post it to Kai, or just
Post
come
it
on.
the
You
Kai
know,
Witness News.
get
Let's
a hold
keep
of
this
us
page
and
non-political.
we'll put you on. Not a problem. Not a problem. No worries. And
Let's keep this page.
we
about
need to hear you. We
quarantainment.
we need information out there, people. You know, and we're
Post-
here to provide information. So the more we get, the more we give. We
It's
love
about
you,
Quarantainment.
and hopefully we'll see you soon, or hear from you. See you, Kai.
See you later. We love you. Be careful. Stay healthy.
Peace and love.